Týkos, nový Mr. Beach pred 3 dňami. Ukáž? Je to hovno, fakt? Uvidíme. Čo idem si hrať jedlo, dobre? Hneď sa tu pozrieme počkaj, to nie je ono. Beast čosi. Philanthropy, aha. To má nejaký druhý channel. Čo hneď som tu.
While constantly fearing for your safety. This is a saddening reality for the people that live in this remote village.
Krátko, ďakujem ti veľmi pekne, díkes. A, jablčko k tomu. Ďakujem krátko, díkes. Ja ho dám ti, mal mi držajem sa. Jak nezabudnem.
This only became evident to us 6 months ago when a woman named Dora Muno sent us this TikTok pleading for our help.
This philanthropy. Please, please help me save our village. Our kids need you.
I immediately sent Darren there to find out what we could do to help Dora and her community. Upon his arrival, Darren received an extremely warm welcome from the children.
To je pekné, že sa spravil, nie?
I came to Mapapa village where we are right now in 2019. I started to notice that some of the kids, they experience horrible situations. Just having that constant threat on your life is terrible. I felt very cold to come back and do something.
So within a year, Dora packed up
her ktorí povedia, že si na chudáku robí peniaze alebo niečo.
To Mapapa to start building a village to rescue as many children as possible.
And the first thing I did
na Slovensko kotek nepríde, že mi splatil hypo.
The kids would use my house as a classroom during the day, and then at night we would use it as a house. But when the rainy season came, it got washed away.
This forced Dora to turn to TikTok for help.
The very first day I posted, I did not get any views at all. It took one song, and that small video helped me to have my first follower, which I moved from 1 to close to 4.5 million.
This on its own
Počúvaj, s 5 miliónmi followerov mi je že tam nemôže nakúpiť elektriku pre všetkých.
Without any access to electricity or reliable cell reception,
as you can see, there's barely any connectivity out here.
Well, there is actually one way.
Every time I have to post out here, I have to hold my phone up for close to 30 minutes. It depends.
Can I try with my phone? I gotta download some cat videos. I don't know if it's working.
Just a little bit longer.
Oh, can you get a signal?
Hold it. Don't move it.
Is it working?
Okay, good. We're done.
Nevadí mi, že mi to lovia Poliaci a potom to stříkají sračkama. Lososi lovia Poliaci.
We've rescued 350 kids. We provide good education for them. We
provide
meals just for them to experience a different lifestyle.
Čiže tento losos, čo tu mám, je na 100% chytený v prírode na háčik do huby, zabitý v kľude a v miery, a nemal ani jeden plast v sebe, ani nič, chápeš? To je najčistejší losos, ktorý sa dá zohnať.
But the cost of maintaining this school have become increasingly expensive and impossible to sustain. Meaning it won't be long until the school will have to close down.
It became evident that the lack of electricity was holding them back and severely curtailing Dora's ability to help develop the potential.
Having to wake up thinking, what will these kids do? And it's still very difficult to do each and every day.
So we came up with a plan to use the direct sunlight and scorching heat to our advantage by installing a massive solar grid that will provide electricity to the entire village. While we worked on even more ways to grow this village and surprise Dora with, the team, along with our amazing partners at Give Power, spent the next few months secretly building this solar plant. Again, I want to emphasize how we would never have been able to pull this off in time without Give Power.
After months of planning and a lot of hard work, I'm tightening the last bolt in the solar array. We're finally done. As you can see behind me, the sun is now setting, and in a little while we're going to be turning on the lights for the very first time. And from now on, the kids will no longer experience darkness at night.
To nám spraví tak 300 kW denne isto.
The moment has finally come. We're just about to turn on all the lights. Mateo, the electrician, is waiting in the container, and I'm going to radio him and give him the go. Mateo, turn on the lights. And we have lights! Yeah, man!
To witness these children's reaction to light, such a simple necessity was incredibly humbling.
Oh, it was a joy. It was a sight to behold, and we're very grateful to Beast Philanthropy for that.
But we weren't done just yet.
There's barely any water, and the water that they have is not quality water.
This is one thing that electricity just cannot solve, and with the extreme heat could be fatal as they only have one tiny pump that lasts for 30 minutes per day. And
384 staff have to be taken care of by this little water.
And that's including the water that they need to be able to cook fresh food. So every day,
I will have to then get into my car,
Koni
which
sa boja teba?
will either start that day or
Zatarím
it
krmiť
won't
kone.
start that day. Then from
Kone
there,
poďme auto
if it does run,
she'll have to do a 2-hour round trip just to get cold water.
Nie, že by to niekoho zaujímalo, ale...
But Darren is about to surprise Dora about how this is all going to change.
After I've seen everything that you've done here, what you're doing with these kids, we decided we're also going to do a hydrological study, and we're going to give you a proper well, a professional, deep well, so that you're never going to have to worry about water again. We're going to install an electric water heater in the kitchen, a commercial gas stove, and we're going to more than triple your capacity in solar production.
thank you. It's been a dream come
Idę
true.
macie run, bawi, bak?
So that is amazing. So thank you so much.
Kamož má koniec dva.
You're teaching all of these kids to be empowered and stand up for themselves.
Ja už som tu nový.
You're going to change
Rúška,
society.
14 mesiacov,
They're
ako
going
div.
to grow up. They're going to raise their families this way. They're going to spread the message that you're teaching them. You're planting seeds because they love you as much as we do.
But obviously, doing more would incur a much bigger expense. So we reached out to our long-term partner and sponsor of this video, Electric E-Bikes.
Za čo sú koni najviac radi, keď im dáš na jedenie?
Hey, we need help funding this project. We think
Mrkvu?
will help a lot of
Alebo
people.
čo oni
And as
jedia?
always, they responded, no problem, and then proceeded to double their donation for this video.
Viem, že cukor.
Because of Electric E-Bike's generosity, we will be able to
To im
provide
zinosím.
so much more for Dora and these children. So make sure to go to their website or click the link in the description and buy one of their electric
Ale aj
e-bikes
mrkvičku
right
a
now. By
jablko?
purchasing their product, you help them make more money, so
Počkaj,
they
je
can
kôň
sponsor more
mrkvu alebo
videos
nie?
and we can help more people. Okay, let's get back to the video.
And for one final surprise before we left, Darren wanted to give the kids his
mrkvu?
favorite treat.
This is the first time any of them are going to get
Vieš čo,
ice
ukonec,
cream.
prosím
It's a
ťa.
very
Tu
rare
máš žrtal.
treat because it needs refrigeration, which they haven't had before. Who wants ice cream?
Hrozno?
Let's go.
Ale piču, fakt?
As
Jeba.
always, thank you for watching the video.
Prečo
By
presala?
doing that, you helped us make more
Oni
money,
chceli
so
velo,
we
nie
can help
zmrzku.
more people. By giving us
Predstav si, že by si im dal
eyeballs for
velo.
this video,
Nemyslím
you
koňovi
helped
teraz,
us
ale
generate
týmto
ad
tam
revenue, which
vo
goes
videu.
straight into our Beast Philanthropy charity,
Čo
which
nikdy
goes
nevideli
to
cigaretu
easing
ani
human
nič
suffering
a jebol
all
by si im
around
toto
the
červené velo.
And when it comes to
To by som
this
si pozrel.
project, we want to make sure that Dora never needs to worry about providing for these incredible kids again. So if you want to do even more, you can click the donate button below or visit beastphilanthropy.org and we'll be sure to get all the money to Dora.
And obviously, it's not possible without you guys, so thank you for continuing the show up. And subscribe if you haven't already, or I'll be very mad.
Subscribe! Tento nemáme ešte, že? Tu máš like, zvonček. Čo mu pomôže najviac? Zvonček? Všetko mu dám. Čokoľvek. Však to mám v plánu. Si tam otevřít prodejnu s nikotinem, aby byli závislí a ja zarobil. Kokot. Pozri na Twitter a napíš horse video a uvidíš, co mají rádi. Daj mi pokoj. Predali tie kone. Ja bol tam uchylák majiteľ. A my sme tu mali takého jedného. Čo si tam 15-ročné baby tam chodili, tí kokos, aj 13-ročné a neviem, či tam nemala nejakú drámu. Alebo čo si, neviem, či jedna sa tehotná, alebo také čo si. U nás v Dubnici.